Alright, we're almost there, guys. We are almost ready. Just a couple of more seconds and we are starting the stream off. So, first of all, I am using the stream option ultra low latency. So, just wanted to try that out. And here we are, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We are, of course, as the title suggests, going to hunt for this little Pyukumuku you see on screen right now. I've already found it, of course. It is a pain to actually hunt for with the SOS method if you don't do it right. So I had been looking on the best way to hunt this, and I think I found it. So first of all, you need your standard Pokemon that you need for SOS hunts, or the ones that are preferred. In my instance, it is a Trevenant. It knows Trick and Skill Swap, and it has the Harvest ability. So you need a Pokemon basically that has the Harvest ability, a Leppa Berry on him, a way to transfer your ability to your opponent, and a way to transfer your item onto the opponent. So that's what we are going to do right now. First of all, I'm going to trick this Pyukumuku, of course. So it will get our Leppa Berry, and therefore it can just use that Leppa Berry whenever its PP goes away, like it drops to 0 PP. And now we are skill swapping to give the Pyukumuku the Harvest ability instead of Innards Out. Now Innards Out it's not the best ability. It's not the nicest ability to go up against. If it calls something in, it doesn't matter. We are just going to keep going with our setup first. So now we want to switch to a Pokemon that knows False Swipe. In my case, this is going to be a Pangoro. I also have an Absol with me, so it doesn't really matter which one you use. Usually you just use whatever you like. So let's False Swipe it. So now the Pyukumuku is at 1 HP. The ways of doing this I've seen before is using a False Swiper to actually False Swipe the Pokemon that was called in and then kill it off. But that takes an extra turn. And there is a way around that, and that is by using, for instance, a Reuniclus. So Reuniclus can get the ability Magic Guard, which makes it so it can only take damage from moves and not from the ability. So hopefully there's a new Pyukumuku coming right now. There isn't. Alright, and then we can actually use our Adrenaline Orb first. So let's use an Adrenaline Orb, and then we'll see if it finally gets us something. I am gonna grab Pyukumuku real quick to see what moves it knows. What level is this Pyukumuku right now? 25. It has Curse, Purify, Counter, and Safeguard, so that's not too bad. Now we just need to wait until it calls something in, which can be a little bit. Its call-in rate is unlikely, so that's kind of annoying. It just doesn't get something. Alright. We're just going on trying Adrenaline Orbs. I might actually upload this part here to YouTube separately as a video. So I haven't seen anyone use this method in an explanation video of how to hunt for Pyukumuku before, so I think it's just nice to throw this out there. And it's just not calling in anything. Hey Ethan! Welcome to the stream. We are streaming again. We're to go for Pyukumuku, which doesn't want to call anything in right now. Just nothing. But we're still hoping. Also, Ethan, I am using a Reuniclus because of its ability, which makes it so it cannot be hurt by Pyukumuku's innards out. Yeah, you've got to hope. Yeah, exactly. Come on, just call something in, Pyukumuku. Just call something in. And there we go. Now, we can finally see if this actually works, because I am not 100% sure. I saw a video on someone who tested it and it did work. So now we should not be hurt by innards out. And we weren't. So we can just keep going now. And not be hurt by innards out. Not that much research into Pyukumuku. Need to look at how I can hunt it. Well, I just explained how you can hunt it just before you joined. Basically, you need just your normal setup of Pokemon that you use for SOS hunts, and then you need to get a Pokemon with the ability Magic Guard, because Magic Guard makes it so only let me actually grab a list of the Pokemon that can have Magic Guard. Magic Guard makes it so it is only being you're only able to attack it with attacking moves, so the ability doesn't affect it in any way. And there's quite a bunch of Pokemon that can get it. It's the hidden ability for Abracadabra and Alakazam. Clefairy, Clefable, Cleffa, Sigilyph, Solosis, Duosion, and Reuniclus get it as well. So there are a couple of Pokemon that you could use for this. And looking at it now, it works like a charm. So now we just need to find the shiny itself, of course. Also, since the last stream, I found a counter that actually works for me, so I don't have to work with like a separate program and separate window. Now I just have a counter in OBS itself, which is very nice. OP ability for Pyukumuku, yeah. Well, it's kind of the only way it can really attack, isn't it? Well, there are other ways. Like, the only attacking moves it gets are like Bite. So it's a multi-turn attacking move, and I think that's it. And counter, and maybe one more thing. I think there's one more thing, isn't there? Bite, counter. Oh, and it can do damage with Pain Split. Or it can status affect you. And that's it. So the only way for it to actually hurt someone is when it dies. Especially if you kill it off in one hit. You will have to show that counter to me. I will. I can show it to you. It's quite easy to install, actually. I've been snooping around on the OBS Reddit to see what I could do differently. So just posted what I did before, and as far as I knew, you couldn't use any plugins or anything for OBS on Mac, though you can use Lua scripts. Not sure if that says anything to you, but it's basically just a little bit of text which says what it has to do, and then it just works, basically. But it works pretty nicely. Now I don't have to have a separate program open, and I don't have to have it actually be selected as well. So I can just go anywhere and type my hotkey. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it does. I think it's only the HP it has remaining. Or does it equal? Alright, here, in it's out. Damages the attacker landing the finishing hits by the amount equal to its last HP. So if it's at full HP and it has like, I don't know what it has, let's actually take a look in a moment. Here, let's see. Its base HP is only 55, so if it's in level 100, it would do between 220 and 314 damage. So that can be quite strong. That's actually very, very strong. So it's not too bad. I tried hunting for Pyukumuku before with like another way, but it doesn't work as nicely as this. Because you could just do it with a false swiper, just false swipe it, and then kill it off with another attack. Then it only does one damage to you. But then it uses an extra turn, and now it doesn't. I don't really have too much PP though. Like I have Energy Ball, Flash Cannon, and Psychic, and those all have 10 PP. So I need to see if I can find PP ups for those. Alright, Pyukumuku, come and call something in, please. Don't purify. Stop with the purifying. Get them lepa berries, yeah. I should have some... Wait, let me see. I have 16 Roto PP restores left. And 270 lepa berries, so I should be good. I should definitely be good. So I should probably just use the lepa berries and not the other one, the PP restores, because that's just a waste then. Whenever there's nothing, I should just use a lepa berry when my PP of one move is gone. That's just the best way of doing it. So we still have some PP left, so we shouldn't do it now. You're like 950 plus lepa berries. Yeah, I should do more, what's it called? Why can't I think of the name? Pokepelago. I should do more Pokepelago on Ultra Sun. I have like a lot of berries maxed out on Pokemon Sun, but not yet on Ultra Sun, so I still need to do that. But yeah, if you check it every day, then you should be good for a while. And now I've been switching the game between DSs a lot, and I think the other DSs are both on different times, so it resets it every time I switch the game. I'm not sure if it just switches it because I put it into a new DS, or because the time is different. So I just need to set the time to the right, to the same for all of them, and then I should be good. Hey Travon, welcome to the stream. I hope you will enjoy your stay here. As you see, we are hunting for shiny Pyukumuku. And this is a tedious one, so... But it's not so bad with a Reuniclus. It's just the wait with Pyukumuku actually calling something in. And if we find it in this stream, the next thing we would be doing is going for Bruxish. So that's another one that doesn't call in as much. What would you want to trade, Travon? And good luck with your college work, Ethan. It's always nice to have something open next to it, right? I usually always have some kind of video or stream or whatever open when I'm doing stuff. Yeah. I do have to do that live shiny reaction, of course. I just want to find one on stream. Just wonder how much of them we will find during the stream. We'll probably be live for about 2 hours again, just like last time. And we've been live for half an hour already. Now that is with the little countdown at the start, so we'll see how long we will go on. Long enough at least to get some more encounters in. As long as it keeps calling in for stuff. Why am I using a Adrenaline Orb? I should use a Lepa Berry now. And there's another one. You need to get a stream when HTV is ending. He always does a raid. It can be good publicity. Good for growing your channel. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking about streaming tonight again, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna shiny hunt tonight, so we'll have to see about that. And I'm not sure when he streams, so. There we go, Lepa Berry. And there's the first Lepa Berry on Pyukumuku's side. And back to the adrenaline orbs. Just spamming them all over the place. And another one. There we go, there's another one. He ends the stream around 8 PM, 9 PM UK time. We'll be able to watch later on today, if you do stream out at my party. Alright. You go and party, Ethan, of course. No, I was thinking of streaming some Minecraft tonight, because I haven't really done any Minecraft content in like a month or so. And I want to get back into it a little bit, but I'm thinking of streaming more than doing videos. So that's why. Just need to find the right times to stream actually, so yeah. But at 8 PM, 9 PM UK time is like 9, 10 PM for me, so it should be a good time anyway. Yeah, exactly. And it's definitely nicer to do than putting in all time to doing videos. It's fun, of course, but with doing videos lately I've just not enjoyed it too much. Just because I'm very busy at school, and with that the new reader server is not really active currently because we're all waiting on 1.13 and all stuff like that, so yeah. But have you been streaming also, Ethan, lately, or just watching? Because you were talking about getting a capture card not too long ago. Alright, nice. If I'm right, I'll definitely be there. Yeah, exactly. I would love to as well, if I had the money for it. Exactly. That's how everyone should look at life, right? Just do what you love to do. It's just weird that every time it dies, it does get the innards out ability activation, though it doesn't actually work. Yeah, I've been wanting to do stuff like that as well. Just need to find the right things. I've done it before actually. Do I think I uploaded like 1 or 2 top 10s before. Hey, tag team top 10s. Definitely, man. If we're both gonna do that, that would be awesome. It was a while ago already now. It's just, I've grown my fan base around Minecraft, and then switching is kind of hard to do. And I don't really want to want to stop doing Minecraft stuff, because I still love it. Was I think sometime beginning last year that I started doing that. Started to switch up every now and again, doing some other stuff. I can't find them. Not at the beginning of last year yet either, so yeah. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I want to go and do. This should be around where it is. No, this is too early already. I have no idea if I actually uploaded them then. I may have not even uploaded them then. Oh yeah, here they are. Yeah, it looks like I only uploaded one of them then. I did a top 5 favorite new Pokemon from Sun and Moon when it was released. Or after it was released. Which was quite fun to do, actually. Scripted videos are sometimes just... on one side they're harder to do. On the other side they're easier to do. It's just kind of in between, you know? Sometimes it's nice to do just start and do whatever. There's lots you can do as well. That's difficult to make either. No, exactly. You just need to get some graphics together, and then you can easily start doing it. All these adrenaline orbs. It's good that it doesn't take the adrenaline orb when you use it. I should really buy more, because I only have 6, so I can just do 6. I can only do 6 more SOS encounters if I don't buy them. You've got to find what you love to do. Or where the viewers come in, and you'll be set, exactly. There also are like a lot of have you not done the harvest method for this Pyukumuku? Yes, I have. The other Pyukumuku has a Lepa berry and harvest, so there's no need to worry about that stuff. I'm just using a different Pokemon to actually feint them, like the other ones. And there's number 20. There we go. In it's out, and it doesn't work. You think that this shiny is going to be around 87 or 78? Yeah, could be. Could be. We are still only at 20 though. Welcome Ashton the Mew. Thanks for subscribing. Awesome to have you here, buddy. I hope you enjoyed the stream. As you see, we are hunting for Pyukumuku. And we're doing it with a Reuniclus, because Reuniclus has an ability that is not affected by innards out. So it's basically just easier to do it this way. There are other ways to hunt for Pyukumuku, but this is just the easiest one. In my opinion, anyway. The 78 is not actually that long anyway, so it's probably a good one to go off of course. Hey Ashton. Can I please what? Actually, I don't do sub to sub for sub. Even just saying that it's not polite to advertise in other people's channels, Ashton. It's just it's kind of rude, actually. Yeah, no problem, man. Well, thank you. The encounters seem to go a lot quicker now. Or at least it feels like they are. We don't have to wait that long anymore. You find a shiny Poipole in under 100 encounters. That is amazing. That's definitely amazing. Especially if you think about that, Poipole is not affected by the shiny charm in any way, so even if you had that, it wouldn't have mattered in any way. That's definitely also a hunt I should go for in the near future. I'm currently still playing through Ultra Moon. I just finished I am currently at the Aether Foundation for the second time, so we should be able to do Poipole very soon. But first I have some other stuff that I want to hunt for. Since I got shiny Raikou 2 days ago. When was it, Ethan, when we were talking in Discord? 2 days ago, right? 2 or 3? Oh, you found a random shiny. That's always amazing to find. Yeah, 913 encounters, I know. I think actually, if I... There we go, 913 encounters. Why does it... Up that, please. So I want to continue getting the Generation 2 shiny legendaries. So next up is Entei, and then Lugia or Suicune first. We'll have to see about that. And if I find Lugia before I find Entei, I'm gonna do Lugia first, so. I could, but it isn't my latest shiny. My latest shiny is a Mareep, and I don't know how many encounters it was. I could set it up so it shows Raikou. Raikou. There we go. Now our latest encounters is Raikou. You mainly find Pokemon in the Ultra Wormhole. Alright, that works. Ultra Wormhole is not too hard to do anyway, so... Come on, just call something in, Pyukumuku. How much encounters in are you now, Ethan? On Guzzlord. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guarantees you get Guzzlord if you have the legendary white portal. And then the one before with the 2 rings gives you either Celesteela Cortana or what was it again? Wormholes, Ultra Wormholes. And Circuitry. You did a trade for a level 1 Presimian for Guzzlord, Ethan. That's nice. And welcome the Pokemon Bros. Welcome to the stream. I hope you will enjoy your stay here. As you see, we are hunting for a shiny Pyukumuku. Can you trade later? Trade with who and what? I actually can't. I'm having trouble with my 3DS grabbing my internet up in my room, so from here I cannot really go into Pokemon Bank either or anything, so I need to go downstairs to do that. Or like away from my room. It's really annoying. I should really fix that, to be honest. Oh, you're gonna stop at 50 encounters, Ethan? Alright. Even that, the router like right behind me, it's being annoying, it doesn't work. Do I have any hacked Pokemon? No, I do not. I would know how to do it, but I don't do it. I used to though, when I did competitive battling. I used to make all my Pokemon with programs, just so it was easier. We did it, like the group we were battling with, we all did it together, basically. And as long, I don't have a problem with hacked Pokemon as long as you use them only for battling stuff and you don't give them out to other people that don't know they're hacked. Oh, actually, I do have a hacked Pokemon. Do I have any mythicals? Yes, I do. I have a full living dex with all the mythicals in it as well. Actually, just only need to add like a couple of forms to it. I have a living dex with most forms for different Pokemon as well. Just been expanding it. What are the Pokemon you still need? Because you could catch everything in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or Sun and Moon. And if there's something you can't get because it's you can't get it on your game, you can probably find someone that has it on either the GTS or try to wonder trade for it. Like version exclusives are very valuable on the GTS. So if you were to still need a Pissimian, if you have Ultra Moon, you could just get a you could get it easily by putting a for catching an Oranguru and putting that on the GTS. As Ethan just said, people will trade anyone, anything on the GTS, as long as it's version exclusive. And what they have to trade in isn't. So you're halfway there. You got so many things for level 1 Pissimians, fossil Pokemon, legendary Pokemon, UBs, you name it, I probably got it. Nice, Ethan, nice. Yeah, those are definitely all very usable to trade with on the GTS. Like the GTS is half people that want version exclusives and half people showing off their Pokemon or wanting to trade Pokemon like very unfairly. Like trading a Rattata for like a Mewtwo or something. And what you see a lot is people that have certain shinies and they just want to trade an impossible Pokemon for it. What do you think the easiest way to complete Pokédex? The easiest way to complete Pokédex is probably by using the GTS. And other than that, just catching everything you don't have. And then getting the version exclusives through the GTS if you don't have a second game and or second DS as well. Oh, a video on how to get the living dexes would be pretty good actually, for people that don't know how to get everything or where to get everything. Like some harder ones. Like just give some tips basically. One tip could be use the GTS with version exclusives. Nice, Pokemon Bros. Shiny Cresselia on Wonder Trade. I'm just gonna assume it is probably hacked. Usually shiny Pokemon on Wonder Trade are hacked. True, a shiny is a shiny. And your first piece of advice, yeah, that is, well, on one side it is kind of true. If you don't put in the effort to completing the decks, you won't be dedicated enough to go for many shinies. That's, on one side it's kind of true, but on the other it's not. I mean, someone that has completed the decks multiple times could think like, why do I have to do it again? To basically get shinies easier. I mean, you could just not do it as well. There are people that don't have the shiny charm and that still hunt because they don't like doing it with the decreased odds or the increased odds. You only wish you didn't restart the game 5 times. Yeah. That's usually that's also annoying thing, a very annoying thing that you have to deal with the Pokemon games. Getting closer and closer to your goal, Ethan. We're almost halfway to when you said we were getting the shiny. No, you don't. You can get the shiny charm before you defeat the league. You can pick it up as soon as you can go to the Game Freak lab in-game. I mean, I do have the shiny charm on Ultra Moon right now, but I do not have... I haven't beaten the game yet. And I haven't hacked it in either. Yeah, exactly, you can. I mean, it's not guaranteed that you will find a shiny. But if you want to hunt for one to play through the game, it is quite easy to do then. Like my last Ultra Moon playthrough, I used a shiny Flygon on. So yeah. Definitely doable. A shiny playthrough would be nice. Yeah, it would be. I might do that someday. Or just finding random shiny encounters is also cool. Definitely. That is definitely very cool. I have never... Well, no, actually, I've had that happen once in a playthrough. On Pokemon Emerald. That was on an emulator, so I haven't been able to transfer the Pokemon to the actual games. But I found a shiny Sableye in Sky Pillar when I went to catch Rayquaza. And I used that eventually, of course, in my team. because why wouldn't you? If you find a shiny in a playthrough, why wouldn't you use it? And the other times I've used shinies in playthroughs, I've hunted for them. I've used a shiny Gyarados in a Pokemon X playthrough. I've used a, well, shiny Flygon in a playthrough. Have I used any more shinies in a playthrough? Yes, I have. Shiny Electabuzz in Pokemon Crystal. But that's an easy one to get because you just need to get the odd egg and hunt for that a little bit. What could you use all your Zubats and Wingles for? For shiny playthrough? Just have a full team of shiny shiny Wingles or Zubats. You could do that. It would be kind of fun. Would you have enough to do a full playthrough with only shiny Zubats or shiny Wingles? Yeah, true. Just the Electric Trial. With them, definitely. I am actually only using flying or levitating Pokemon on Pokemon Moon right now. So my current team is like Hawlucha, Decidueye, Vikavolt. What else do I have? Pelipper. What else did I have? Why don't I remember what else I have on my team on Pokemon Moon? Let's grab it real quick. Let's check. Just put it next to me. But I just decided to only use flying or levitating Pokemon. At that point, when I was the Electric Trial, I actually got through it pretty well, just because I had fighting and ground type moves. Oh, I'm using an Archon as well, and Archeops. And now the last one, if it starts up. Come on, Pyukumuku, show yourself. Oh, Skarmory. That's it, of course. That's the last one. And at the beginning I also used a Drifloon and a Butterfree. Yeah, Fire type would also work, of course. But none of... Zubat can't learn any Fire type moves. And Wingull can't learn any Fire type moves either. Except if you cheat a bit and you're the guy from the anime. I don't know if you remember that episode, if you even watched the 3rd gen anime, but there was this one episode with a guy that used the Pelipper with like Ice Beam and Flamethrower and like Thunder Shock and everything, but he just had a couple of other Pokemon in its beak that were doing those moves. Oh, actually, you could use a fire type on Zubat. Though you would have to... Wait, where does it learn that? It can learn Heat Wave as a tutor move. But I'm not sure if you can get the move before the trial. Move tutors. Where can you get it? Heat Wave. Ah, no, you can get it only at the battle tree. So you won't be able to get that early on then. So no, then it's not possible unless you want to trade it to another game to get it to teach it Heat Wave. You could do that. And then at the end of the playthrough, you have like a full team of shiny Crobats. With like weird pink things, flying things. I don't know why they did that, like why they reversed the colors. I mean, I understand why, because Crobat's colors also flip. But it doesn't look good. Sunny Day. Just use Sunny Day against it, yeah. Does it get any like ground moves? No, right? No. Of course not. Why would it? And if you would use Wingull, probably not either. Wingull probably doesn't get anything for it. Well, Wingull gets Mud Slap if you transfer it from... oh, Platinum. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So that's not gonna work either. Yeah, no, it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. You will slap all of them. But you didn't get them on Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Platinum. Nonetheless, I get them to level 100, yeah. I mean, you could just trade them to your other game and then train them up. And then just make it super strong. Toxic Cycle, well, it won't, because it's a Steel type. So Toxic won't work. Does Zubat get yeah, does Zubat get Will-O-Wisp? It doesn't, right? No, it doesn't. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work, man. You would have to get Corrosion then, but you're a Zubat, so yeah, it doesn't work that way. Now they're showing up nicely. Confuse Ray, that could work. But wouldn't it just be better to just attack it? Just Leash Life it to that. Even though Leash Life is, I think Leash Life is resisted, but it doesn't matter. Or Payback, Thief, or get yourself burned or paralyzed or poisoned. Then I use Facade. That could work too. Shadow Ball. It actually learns a lot of interesting moves. If you think about it. Shadow Ball, Zubat. Alright. Curse. No, you're not a ghost type. That won't work. You know what to do. What do you need to do? Tell us what you need to do. This thing keeps safeguarding and everything. Doesn't have anything better to do. Just run away from the battle. Oh, you've been sending too much messages. Alright then. And another one. I'm pretty sure our odds of getting the shiny is like as high as it can be now. SOS. Shiny odds. Round 2 in 270. That could definitely be it. I know I looked it up not too long ago. Actually, I might have a screenshot of something. Let's see. I know someone put the actual numbers out there that are in the game code. Just don't remember if I have a screenshot of that. But it's definitely something like that. It's pretty early on, which is pretty nice. Screenshots. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's 1 in 273 after a chain of 30. It's pretty good odds. You get 2 shiny level 100 Tepics. Once. I don't need a level 100 shiny Tepic. And thanks for subscribing, Luke Bryan fan. And welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay here. We are currently at almost 50 encounters for the shiny Pyukumuku. Ethan said we would get it at 78, so we'll see if we get it at 78 or around 78. Ethan, did you go for to the future to actually find out when I got it? Or was it just a guess? Yes, I did, but I might be lying. All right, Ethan. Just 38 encounters to go, and we'll see if you are lying or not. You probably are, but yeah. We never know that for sure. I mean, I hope we don't get this too late. Looking at how much they call in, it will probably be some time. Whatever you do, don't click run. I won't. I've never clicked run on a shiny. Never. You see a lot of like weird random fails if you search them up, like people that don't have any Pokeballs or don't have any room in their box anymore, or don't have any Pokeballs anymore, or accidentally run because they found it and then they do something else and then they forgot or something like that. I just don't know. I don't know why. Oh, you did? You have so many of them anyway, so... In that case, it's not too bad, because you already have so many, because you're hunting for other Pokemon. Then it's not too bad, of course. There we go, another one. Seventeen times? Did you catch 17 shiny Zubats? Because that is actually quite a lot. That's definitely a lot. Oh, alright. So not 17. I think the most of one Pokemon I have is either now the Wingull or Drapion. I think. Because I have 5 Wingulls and I'm pretty sure I found a ton of Drapions. I don't have them all on here though. Well, actually just one. When I was playing around with Citra to make nice images for Instagram, I found a shiny Drapion. Just because I wanted to see how the wormholes were going on the frame rate when I was playing on Citra. Didn't go too well, but I did find a shiny Drapion. I think I have like 5 or 6 or maybe even 7 of those. But yeah, the wormholes really devalued those. Finally, another Pyukumuku. You need to get a full plan on hard battles for shiny Pokemon. Yeah, I think the 5% are... There are some that you can get in other hordes for more, like Aeron. But they're still hard to get. But if I were you, I would do them after you've done the hordes, because you never know what happens. You could definitely run into a 5% shiny, of course. I mean, it's unlikely, but you definitely can. Yeah, see? I get skitty that way. And I may have found... I don't know if I found another one that way. Not too sure. The only one I know is that I found skitty, a 5% skitty in a horde. And Snorunt is one I should do as well, sometime. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else that is 5%. No. I mean, I may have something that is 5%, but not through that way. But it's definitely 5% Sufat. No. I mean, Bacon, you can get Bacon for 5%. I do have a shiny Bacon. And you can get... What else is it you can get for 5%? On X and Y you can get a 5% Plusle or Minun, and but on Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire you can get them 35%. So yeah, that stuff. It's always nice, though, to find a 5% shiny, isn't it? It's even better if you just find like a real random one. The Wingull is 5% on some route? Could be. Wingull 60%, 60%, 60%. Oh yeah, route 103 and 104 on ORS. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting another shiny Zubat. I might actually do a hunt at a place where you can get Zubat. I only have one, so I haven't really been doing hunts in places where you can get Zubat. But I might do, where was it? Granite Cave? Where you can get Aeron as well. I might do that sometime. And then have the possibility of finding Mawile or Sableye as well. Even though I don't need Sableye. So I might just do it on Mega Ruby. Yeah, Granite Cave bottom floor, yeah, exactly. I wouldn't go to a place where you can only get Zubats. Meteor Falls would be a good one as well. 95% Zubat, 5% Bagon. That would definitely be a good one. Definitely. Oh, and for the Snow Run, the Shulk Cave. That's also one I want to do, because I'm not sure, do I have a Chinese feel? I don't think so. So I may do that one next to it, like do dual hunts for those. I mean, it's worth even encountering like 50 Zubat to get one Snow Run. It definitely is. Yeah, exactly, Ethan. Shiny Taillow, you only need one of. Same goes for Lotad and C-Dot and Yanma. But I mean, a shiny is a shiny, so even if you have 50 of the same one, it's still shiny. Oh, I believe that you were happy for that, for the shiny Snow Run being the first one. I was very happy when I was searching for Marini, because I found a Corsola first. Why did I use an Adrenaline Orb when there was another Pyukumuku on screen? But I only found one Corsola, and I still needed Corsola as well, so I was kind of hoping that I would get a Corsola first, and I did. And then the next one was Marini. Though when I was doing it for Mareep, one shiny Wingull or two shiny Wingull would have been good as well. Yeah, it's definitely a good shiny. I'll probably go for it again in the future so I can get a shiny, what's it called? Marini's Evolution. What's Marini's Evolution called? It's somewhere here in the decks, wait. I went past that multiple times. Toxapex, that's it. Toxapex. That's the one. But it's definitely also just a nice shiny. If there's a shiny like that you want to go for, that's definitely a good one. Because there are a couple more Pokemon that can only you can only shiny hunt through that method. Like SOS only Pokemon. You wanted to get shiny Minior, but it doesn't call SOS? Yeah, it doesn't. You need to breed for it. It's definitely one worth going for though. I have gone for it, and it's just an awesome one. Hello Even, welcome to the stream. I hope you will enjoy yourself here. We are currently hunting for shiny Pyukumuku. It looks, yeah, it looks really cool. It kind of feels like it's just it just fits in with the whole theme of them. It could just be a 7th or an 8th or something color, basically. So let's grab it real quick. I mean, it fits perfectly. Oh, yeah, it would be the 8th then. But what color would you go for, Ethan? I mean, there's still the debate on which one you want to see as its like little sprite. Your team preview sprite. I think I went for green, if I'm not mistaken. I think mine is green. So if it wouldn't be shiny, it would be a green one. Yeah, there is. It would have been cool if like the different colored triangles on it were the color it actually was. So then you had like 8 shinies to go for. Or 7 shinies to go for. Then you would have like a blue shiny Minior and a green shiny Minior and an indigo shiny Minior and stuff like that. That would be amazing. I would have gone for all of them. Even, can you stop spamming, please? There. Please don't spam. Can you call something in, please, Pyukumuku? That would be awesome. But there are more Pokemon that have multiple shinies. I mean, Hippowdon has 2 shinies, basically. It has a male and a female one. Though they are really easy to get now. Same goes for Gastrodon. And all the other Pokemon that have male and female differences, or like big male and female differences. Like frillish as well. On Deerling. Try getting all 28 shiny unknowns. Yeah. That would be a pain. There is no other way than just random encountering to get those, because you can't breed them. So it's just finding them. I guess the best way is just to do it on Auras. I would still need to find the freaking chamber for it though. I still haven't had that ever. Like, I haven't been able to find that island. Yeah. You can get them on one of the soaring islands. I think it's close to Dewford. So if you have one close to Dewford, you might have it. Oh yeah, of course. You can dex nav it. That's right. I'm definitely gonna do that if I find that island. But that would definitely be a very, very unique shiny to go for. I don't think it's on a lot of people's lists of shinies they have. Come on, call something in, please. Unknown. I don't think a lot of people have a shiny unknown. At least not a legit one. It's just so forgettable. So, yeah. That, basically. No, I think everyone has a shiny Zubat, Ethan. I think everyone has one. There's no way there's not anyone. Like, not that many people have one. At least everyone that shiny hunts has one. I'm pretty damn sure. But you never know. I mean, I do have a shiny Zubat. It's not like I don't have one. I just have one, you know? So I want a shiny Golbat. Alright, 69 encounters. Only 9 to go, Ethan. Only 9 to go. And we know if you were lying. You need another Pokebank because you'll fill it with shiny Zubat. That would just be sad if you only have, like, if you have a full bank full of only shiny Zubats. Then you would be cursed. Just 69. Just have
a whole freaking thing full of shiny Zubats. Like every time you shiny hunt for something else, a random Zubat pops up. Because it doesn't want you to find that shiny, only shiny Zubats. I mean, that would make life so bad. I would hate that if that would happen. What if there was a glitch that every shiny Pokemon in your game would be the same Pokemon? Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, exactly. You just have that glitch. I mean, it could happen. Who knows? When the last Pokemon Go community event, there was a glitch in some people's games that if they found a shiny Dratini, it would just show up as a normal one, though with the sparkles. So weird glitches with shinies have happened before. This was in another game, but yeah, it could work. Exactly, anything is possible. Especially glitch shinies. Glitch shiny Zubats. I'm doing it again. We've just been better to attack this thing. Oh. There we go. Some say Ethan versus games. I say Ethan versus Shiny Zubat. Yep. That's exactly it. That's definitely it. That is the only way. Yes, 4 to go. 4 to go. Come on, Pyukumuku, call something in. Just do it, please. And it's gonna safeguard again. There we go. Are we gonna get something as well? Nope. Of course not. And once again, nothing. Just give me another Pyukumuku game. Just do it. There we go. Pyukumuku, please. Nope. Nope. think we defeated all of them. Oh no, there are more. Harvest again? Already? And another one. You could get some more Pyukumuku. But you threw them all in the sea. We are in the sea. So we should get them then. Welcome, welcome, Gladian Eder. Welcome. I hope you enjoy yourself here. Thanks for subscribing. As you see, we are hunting for a shiny Pyukumuku, and soon we are going to see if Ethan is right about telling us that we will see the shiny at encounter 78. Let's see. Okay, this is not it. That's gonna take a while to show up, isn't it? Come on, just show up. It's just taunting me. And there it is. It's not a shiny, Ethan. You liar. It's just too bad. Well, you said around, so it could still be the next one or like a couple more, so yeah. Who knows? Oops, you meant 103, yeah. Probably. Can this type null just evolve already? Alright, Gladium. Alright. I see what you did there. You just have to give it some more love, you know? How are you supposed to be gliding with... Well, before he has a Sylphalite, he has a type null, so yeah. So you're still supposed to be him, I guess. Maybe? Who knows? Bet you can't guess my favorite Pokemon. Is it Sylphalite? Do I have a spare Litten? I don't know if I have a spare Litten. Not the Sylphalite line. Alright. I wouldn't know then. Probably something really random and not to do with Gladion at all. It's Nihiligo. Alright. Nihiligo is definitely cool. All of the Ultra Beasts are... Why am I doing this again? All the Ultra Beasts are definitely nice. But if I had to pick my favorite Ultra Beast, it would probably be Kartana. But they're definitely all pretty neat. Do I have Ultra Moon or Sun? This is Ultra Sun, but I do also have Ultra Moon. Since X and Y, I bought both versions every time, so. It was at this moment Gladion realized he was more like Lusamine. Yep. I mean, he's pretty different than Lusamine. I always thought Lusamine was kind of weird whenever she turned out to be the bad guy. She's just so crazy. You hate Lusamine. Oh, you've got a Litten already, Pokebros. Awesome. So now you can get the Torcat for your decks. Oh. Yeah, sometimes the GTS is kind of annoying that way. But it's still a handy tool, even though it's very bad in a sense as well, since you have so many people that just trade random stuff for something completely stupid. Like a level 1 Rattata for legendary, stuff like that. I think it could definitely use a rework to have like to categorize each Pokemon, only do legendaries for legendaries, something like that maybe. And it should definitely be changed to something that makes it unable for you to ask for a female Magnemite, for instance, or a male Salazzle. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it happens. Maybe it's a little bit extreme, but there are definitely people that do that. That just think, oh, I want this Pokemon, let's give a Magikarp for it. Come on, Pyukumuku, call something in the end, please. I would appreciate that very much. Normal GTS, exactly. Yeah, just trade your spare Arceus, yes. Oh, you can definitely get some good stuff from the GTS. I once got a shiny Latios from the GTS because I traded. I don't remember what I traded for it. It was back in X and Y. I think I cloned my shiny Charizard and put that on it to get a Latios, and then I got a shiny Latios. That was some hardcore auto carrot. It's the best carrot, isn't it? An auto carrot. But I wouldn't be weirded out if you put some wormhole shinies on there. If you have some spare ones, then you can get some good stuff for those as well. You traded a Magikarp for a level 100 Nihilego. Alright. Shiny Nihilego even. Alright then. I mean, shiny Nihilego is pretty cool. Still a shiny I need to go for as well. You're trying to get good things from Wonder Trade. You can definitely get good things from Wonder Trade. Even if it's not hacked. Because there are definitely yeah, there are a lot of Japanese people on Wonder Trade. Definitely if it's earlier in, or if it's very early in America, you get a lot of people from Japan. We're almost at 100 encounters. I was hoping to get this before 100 encounters, so we might just have to go over it. Because I want to trade hacks. Yeah, you can definitely get a shiny Victini on Wonder Trade. There should be a better hack check for Pokemon that are just fully illegal like that. Though they would have to update it when it is possible to get those Pokemon. Yeah, Victini is awesome. So why wouldn't you love it? Even if it's hacked, you can still like it. Because there's no way to get shiny Victini, is there? Like, not any official way, I think. Or is there? Can a Pokemon evolve twice in one level? No, it can't. If you level a Pokemon up to, for instance, take a Charmander. If you level it up to 36 and don't evolve it until 36, it's still just a level 36 Charmeleon. You have to level it up to 37 for it to become a Charizard. It would be cool if it worked that way, though. There is one again. I just love it if they just drop down like that. And it doesn't just not call something in. A Pokemon technically can. Well, actually, yeah, it could. If you have a Pokemon that either evolves through a stone or through trading, then it could evolve in the same level. Yeah, that could evolve in the same level you get it at. If you could have a level 1 Porygon Z, basically. And how does it work with Chansey? You could get a level 2 Blissey, for instance. If you just breed it as a Chansey. But then it doesn't evolve twice in one level. I don't know if there is there any other Pokemon that can do that? I don't think so. I think it's only Porygon. I don't think there's another Pokemon that evolves twice with an item. Or trading with an item. There we go. Forgot to put my charger in when I started streaming. It would have been terrible if it just died. Alright, I think we are going to go on to 100 encounters and then end off the stream right there. Unless, of course, we get it in these last 3 encounters, then we will get it a little bit earlier. But otherwise, we will go on with it another time. "103 encounters, you're telling me. Alright. Maybe we'll go on to 103 then, and see if you're lying again. You probably are, so yeah. But I'll do it for you. Go into 103 encounters. I mean, that's 6 to go. Yeah, probably, man. Oh, you just got a shiny Aeron. Nice, Ethan. Very nice. I thought you were working on college stuff. But that's definitely very nice. How many Zubat did you find before getting You're doing both? Yeah. Alright. A couple million. Actually, 7 billion. How many 3DSs with Pokemon Bank do you have? Because you'd need a lot of those to store all of those Zubats. Would take you some time to find all of those then. to 74 billion even. That's even more. All right, 2 to go. Yeah, I didn't get a shiny yet. You did. Come on, just show up. Just show up. One more, Ethan. One more. And let's see if it is. If it would just show up. No, still not. Not 103, Ethan. Not 103. Yeah. Wrong again. You will have to go back into the future to see what encounter it is again. Alright then. Alright. But with that, we'll be ending off the stream right now. Thank you everyone for coming out to watch this stream. We didn't get this Pyukumuku, but we will get it soon. We will definitely get it soon. I will see all of you later.